How's it going, everyone? Bringing you guys a UU Wi-Fi battle, and my opponent, Bryan, with the team of Chandelure, Fortress, Aerodactyl, Weavile, Porygon 2, and the Starmie. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Choice Scarf, Darmanitan, as he's going to be leading off with the Chandelure. This is totally fine by me, as I do have the Earthquake and the Rock Slide. My safest play was to go for the Rock Slide, as he is going to make the switch out into the Starmie. I was tempted to U-turn. Then again, I don't want to get like Ghost TMZ by the Chandelure. Maybe he wants to play really offensively first turn. As we do see that the Starmie is leftovers, and we are going to connect the Rock Slide. I'm actually going to go ahead and make the switch. I don't want to deal with the. I kind of figured he was going to go for the Scald, but actually goes for a Side Shock, which is a really good play, as he does get a crit. It's telling me that it is leftovers. That it probably has, that is his Rapid Spinner, or probably the Fortress. Just like a little bulky offensive Starmie. But I'm going to go ahead and set up my rocks, as the Fortress is going to go ahead and come in. As I'm actually going to make the switch after I receive my leftovers recovery, because I know this thing's going to want to start stacking hazards as well. So we're going to go out into the Togekiss, which has the Defog, as it is going to go for the Spikes. Spikes didn't really bother me throughout the battle. I think I'd probably be more worried for Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'd probably be a little bit more worried for Stealth Rocks, but here I'm going to predict the switch, thinking he was going to go out into air. Well, I wanted to paralyze something, and I knew he was going to stay in with the Fortress, so I ended up going for the Thunder Wave. Paralyzing the Porygon 2 is actually not bad, since the Porygon 2 is really bulky and recover does get really annoying. So I'm just gonna start going for the flinch hacks, go for the Air Slash, and first turn it gets paralyzed. It's really cool, really cool. I didn't mean to stall him out, but it's just, I just needed it. I don't want to lose momentum. I need to get rid of the Porygon 2, as it is gonna flinch. So we're pretty much either flinching or relying on the Pair Hacks, as it is gonna flinch once again. And I believe just one more, no, it's about 2 hit KO range from there. But we are going to miss the Air Slash, as it is going to go for the recover. This is where I feel like it starts getting really annoying. I told myself, like, dang, we missed. Because I know usually Porygon 2 has the Ice Beam, probably Thunderbolts, Tri Attack. But going for another Air Slash. Yeah, I didn't want to stall him out. I just don't want to lose momentum here. So going for another Air Slash. It is going to get paralyzed. Paraflinch. Going for another Air Slash. It is going to live. Yeah, I was able to live with that. About 3 HP. So even if I hadn't have missed, it still would have lived. But we are going to pick up the knockout with the Air Slash. In comes the Weavile, and I do believe Weavile is not supposed to be in the UU tier. I think it's like BL or something like that. I don't remember, but I went on a showdown and I went to go see it. I wasn't able to, wasn't validate for UU tier. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my defensive Mon, which is the Scizor, as we should be taking the Icicle Crash fairly well. Once again, I do apologize. I don't know why it does the whole bottom screen. It shows the whole bottom screen when something in the air happens, like, what was it, Bounce, Icicle Crash, I think Fly is another one, I'm not too sure. But here I predicted him to switch out, thinking that he's probably thinking that I was going to go for the Bullet Punch, so I ended up U-turning out into the, I believe it was the Absol. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go out into the Absol, which is my Mega. And I am carrying Fire Blast on the Absol, which probably threw my opponent off, because he actually ended up staying in. I mean, it would throw me off too, because you just never know. I know it can learn Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Fire Blast. What else? I don't know what else is special. I don't think Focus Blast, because I know it gets Superpower. But going for the Fire Blast, it is going to connect, and we are going to pick up the knockout on the Fortress, as the Aerodactyl is going to go ahead and come in. Now here's where I'm thinking this is going to be his Mega. I was actually debating whether if I should switch go for the home claws. No, not home claws. I was debating where he was going to go for the home claws, so I didn't want to sucker punch and risk that. So I ended up going for the knockoff, as he is going to go for the Stone Edge and pick up the knockout on the Absol. As I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Seismitoad. Gonna get some spike damage off. Gonna go for the Scald here. Now the only way I can beat the Aerodactyl, I feel, is if I got rid of as if I kept Caesar alive. Just Bullet Punch, because Bullet Punch would just take out Aerodactyl right off the bat. But going for the Scald, picking up the knockout on the Chandelure, as Weavile is gonna go ahead and come in. Gonna go for the knockoff. I thought it was actually gonna take me down, but we actually live at 13. We've also take some Life Orb damage, as we are gonna go for the Scald to pick up the knockout. Down it goes. In comes the Starmie. And of course, this thing's obviously gonna be faster than me, so it is gonna pick up the knockout on the Seismitoad. Going for the Sight Shock. Actually, at first I thought this thing had the Grass Knot. Maybe Hidden Power Grass, because I actually went on channel to see if it can learn anything super effective towards the Seismitoad, and it can learn Grass Knot, which is actually I've never seen on a Starmie. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the Choice Scarf Dynamo 10, go for the U-turn. Doesn't pick up the knockout, which is really funny. It's like everything's living on 1 to 2 HP. But I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out into Starmie, as the opposing Starmie is going to go for the Scald. No burn. Going to get some Leftovers recovery there. I feel like I am faster, but I guess we're speed tied. I wasn't expecting to recover, to be honest, but I do have the Thunderbolt. Should be enough to pick up the knockout, as it does pick up the knockout on the Starmie. I'm not too sure if the crit mattered, as the Aerodactyl is going to go ahead and come in. Here I just went for the Water EMZ. Of course, it's not going to be able to see it since the Aerodactyl is faster than me. As it is going to go for the Stone Edge. I'm just surprised he didn't miss. It would have been really more fortunate if he missed. Caesar's going to go ahead and come in. And like I said, I just needed to save the Caesar Bullet Punch, because I know Mega Aerodactyl is usually a threat, especially in the UU tier. Unless you got the defensive mons or the right Pokemon on your team. But that is going to be GG to my opponent, Bryan. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the UU Wi-Fi battle. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.